Welcome back to Learn English Easily. I'm Emma, and with me is James. Today's episode is all about a very important and personal topic, talking about your family in English. This is one of the most common conversations in everyday life, whether you're meeting someone new, having a friendly chat, or learning to express yourself in English.
Hi, everyone. I'm James. Yes, Emma, you're right. Talking about family is something people do everywhere. When you first meet someone, they often ask about your family. When you are in school, at work, or even traveling, people might ask, "Do you have any siblings?" Or, "Tell me about your family." So, knowing how to answer these questions is a major part of speaking natural English.
Exactly. And what makes this topic even more useful is that you can talk about your family in many different contexts. You can describe your parents, siblings, children, cousins, grandparents, and also talk about your relationship with them. So, in today's episode, we're going to cover vocabulary, sentence patterns, real life dialogues, and some cultural differences too.
That sounds great. Let's start with the most basic and essential family vocabulary. When you describe your family, you usually begin with the people closest to you, your immediate family.
Right. Immediate family includes your parents, brothers, sisters, your husband or wife if you're married, and your children. These are the people you live with or see often. So, for parents, we use the words mother and father. Many people also use informal words like mum, or dad.
Yes. And for siblings, we say brother for a boy and sister for a girl. If you want to say you have more than one, you say brothers, sisters, or siblings. Siblings means brothers and sisters together.
Great explanation. Now let's talk about extended family. These include family members like grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, and nieces and nephews. Your grandparents are your grandmother and your grandfather, and cousins are the children of your aunt or uncle.
Yes, exactly. And here's something important. In many English conversations, people love using simple descriptions like, my family is small, or my family is big, or I come from a close family.
Yes, these simple descriptions make conversations more natural. Okay, let's create a simple example so our listeners can understand how a natural conversation about family begins. Short dialogue example 1. Basic family introduction. James, do you have a big family?
Not really. My family is small. I live with my parents and one younger sister. How about you, Emma?
My family is a bit bigger. I have two older brothers and a younger cousin who lives with us.
See how natural and easy that is? You don't need complicated sentences. Just clear, simple English works perfectly.
Yes, and notice the structure. I have. My family is. I live with. These are very useful expressions when talking about family.
Now, let's go deeper. Many English learners also want to describe their family members' personalities or jobs. This is important in conversations because people don't only ask, who is in your family? They ask what they do or what they're like.
Absolutely. For example, you can say, my mother is a teacher. My father works in a bank. My sister is very friendly. My brother loves playing football. Using is and works is very common. My mother is, my father works, my sister is. Very simple structures.
Yes, and you can also add personality adjectives like funny, kind, hardworking, shy, talkative, polite, helpful. These help you describe your family in a warm, natural way.
Now let's create another example, this time a bit longer. Short dialogue example 2. Describing family members. James, can you tell me about your parents?
Sure, Emma. My mother works as a nurse. She's very caring and patient. My father is an engineer. He's very hardworking, but he also loves joking around.
That sounds wonderful. My mother is a teacher, and she's very organized. My father runs a small business. He's calm and friendly.
That's a good example of how to describe both the job and the personality.
Yes. Now, let's talk about siblings in more detail. Many people use expressions like, I'm the oldest child. I'm the youngest. I'm in the middle.
Yes, that's very common. Someone might say, I have two siblings, one older brother and one younger sister. That's a clear and easy way to give information.
And if you want to talk about your relationship with your siblings, you can use phrases like, we're very close. We argue sometimes, but we get along well. We spend a lot of time together. We don't see each other often because of work or school.
Great. These expressions help your conversation sound more natural and emotional.
Now let's move to another important part, family traditions and activities. This is a great topic to talk about because it makes conversations friendly and interesting.
Yes, family traditions might include things like celebrating holidays together, having Sunday dinner, traveling as a family, or spending time outdoors.
Exactly. Many people say, we always eat together on weekends. My family loves traveling during the holidays. Every Sunday, we visit my grandparents. These kinds of sentences help you talk about your lifestyle.
Now, let's create another sample conversation focusing on family activities. Short dialogue example 3. Family traditions.
James, does your family have any special traditions?
Yes, actually. Every Sunday, we have a big family dinner. My mother cooks, and we all sit together and talk about our week.
That sounds lovely. In my family, we always travel together once a year. It's our way of spending quality time.
So simple and nice, right?
Yes, and very easy for English learners to use in real life. Let's now talk about describing your extended family. Many English learners want to talk about their grandparents, cousins, uncles, and aunts.
Exactly. To describe them, you can say, my grandmother lives near us. My cousins visit during the summer. My uncle is really funny. My aunt works as a doctor. These are great sentences that help you talk about your family more completely.
And when introducing extended family members, you can also say, I'm very close to my grandparents. My cousins and I grew up together. My extended family is very big.
These expressions are useful in longer conversations, especially when someone asks about your background.
All right, now let's talk about something deeper, describing your relationship with your family. Many English speakers often talk about how close they are with their families.
Yes, common expressions include, my family is very supportive. We are very close. We respect each other. We help each other a lot. We argue sometimes, but we love each other.
These are great because they show emotion, which makes your English sound natural.
Now, let's create a longer, more realistic dialogue that includes everything: family size, siblings, parents, jobs, personality, traditions, and relationships.
James, can you tell me about your family?
Sure, Emma. My family is not very big. I live with my parents and my younger sister. My mother works as a nurse. She's very caring and always thinking about others. My father is an engineer, and he's very hardworking, but he also loves joking around.
That sounds wonderful. What about your sister? Are you close?
Yes, we are very close. She is 2 years younger than me. She's very creative and she loves painting. We sometimes argue, but we always make up quickly.
That's so nice. My family is a bit bigger. I have two older brothers. Both of them work, one as a photographer and the other as a chef. They're very different, but they're both very supportive.
That's great. And what about your parents?
My mother is a school teacher. She's super organized and very patient. My father runs a small business. He's calm and friendly, and he always gives great advice.
Do you have any family traditions?
Yes. Every year we take a family trip, and every weekend we have breakfast together. It's something I really love.
That's a full, natural example of how to talk about your family in English.
Yes, and learners can copy this style when talking to classmates, coworkers, or new friends. Standard practice. Repeat after us. My family is small.
I have 2 brothers and 1 sister.
My father works in a company.
My mother is very kind.
We are very close.
We love spending time together.
Great job! Practicing these sentences out loud will help you get more comfortable speaking about your family.
Yes, talking about your family is one of the easiest ways to build your English fluency.
That's all for today's episode of Learn English Easily.
Thank you for listening,
Keep practicing, stay confident,
and we'll see you in the next episode.